Yes. Welcome to Rickeshas's Creations. Let's talk. Yes, today we are going to talk about co-creating your blessings. Ooh, how does that sound? Yes, let's get into it. Thank you all for joining my channel. Yes, we're going to talk about how to co-create your blessings and what exactly does that mean for you. So let's go ahead and get into it. So how do you feel, or what is your opinion when you think about it to yourself, a blessing is to you? Is a blessing like, favor? Is it a gift? Is it something that you see? Is it something that you feel? Is it something that you feel like you experience? What does blessings mean to you? Okay. And then I want to ask you one more question you can ask yourself. Who's creating these blessings? Is it just, God? Is it, anything that you're doing to help with these blessings? Well, I'm going to go ahead and give you some of my intuitive opinions and experiences on this, okay? And to me, when I think of a blessing, I think of like a gift, of life, to be honest. Like, to be alive is a blessing, that's first thing. To be present is a blessing, to wake up, to be in your mind. You're able to think clear. You're able to speak clear. You're able to be aware. That's a blessing. But also too, heaven, God, the universe, however way you looking religious wise or spiritual wise, has always got surprises for us waiting along our journey. So when we, it can mean protection. You got divine protection. It can be family, it can be favor. And let me say this. I got to say this. Everyone that has been born in this universe has favor. So let's not think that it just goes to a certain people. I really want that to be understood. This is a no judgment zone. I believe and we all are here sharing human experiences. We all come from the same source. So that's how I look at life, okay? I don't think like no separation there. The separation is there for people who put the separation there. Doesn't make sense, but when it comes to co-creating, you are co-creating with God, the universe, whomever you feel connected to in the divine spiritual world. You're co-creating all your blessings. You co-created all these things before you got here. But when we come here, we come to experience grief, loss, letting go, forgiveness, healing old wounds, healing things that we still remember from our past lives, things we still remember from this present life that we're living. So it's a blessing to even remember who you are, why you were here, why you were created. See, blessings for me go deeper than just the physical stuff, So, when I think about blessings, I'm a blessing. You're a blessing. We're all a blessing. So when you're trying to manifest little small, I'm going to say small because it's human material things that we're most, here on earth trying to manifest, right? So let me, give you an example on how does that work? When you set your intention, when you wake up and you set your intention for the day and you're like, I'm going to do this today. For you to get that done is a blessing. That's a true blessing. I want you to take a moment to think about all the small blessings and the big blessings. But think about them all, whether they're small or big, being equal right now. It's a blessing to even have a thought to create things. I want to say this as well because I feel like this is safe. This is a safe channel. You know what I'm saying? As we grow, we all growing. Everything with me is spiritual, Of course, I'm here living human experiences, going through, my own things that I'm having to do, and trust me, I go through, okay? But that's because of my calling, my walk, my purpose. I'm going to go through things. So what? I can continue to grow. So I can continue to understand what we go through as humans, get that human experience, right? So it's all good. May not feel good always, but it's all good because things are still working out. So how does co-creating work? You setting your thoughts, you setting your visions, you putting in the work. You also too thinking of others. Most people think that blessings just come to just you. No, when you're blessed, your whole household is blessed. When you're blessed, your community is blessed. When you're blessed, your spirit is blessed. Does it make sense? Your children are blessed. Everyone get blessed. It's no I, it's we. You know what I'm saying? The only I is I am, the spirit, the knowing, the you. The co-creator, you know it's an I in it. You know you came here to live out your journey, but we all came here to be a community, right? We all came here to experience life. We all came here to experience source. We all come from one source, okay? Every single soul come from one source, no matter how divided we are here. So when you co-creating your blessings, you align yourself to those blessings, okay? And if your blessings is just getting through the day, guess what? You're going to get through the day. Spirit's going to bless you with that. If you're trying to manifest a business, okay, here's the thing with that. Make sure you align with that. Make sure you're not just thinking of something just because. Make sure that's your true intention. That's a real desire of yours, not someone else's desire, because your desire is waiting for you. And sometimes we can get blocked and blinded by other people's desires and to become ours. Well, when you think about why you were born and why you came here and what you came here to experience, you have to think about what your experience should be. And it could be as small or as big, as the next person. But make sure it's yours, okay? Make sure you're in alignment with what you want so you can truly enjoy your blessings. Because no matter what, you're going to manifest something. You're going to co-create, period. Because when you think things, you set the emotions, you act it out, you're creating, you're manifesting right there, right? So make sure you're in alignment with what you want. And how to differentiate and know if a blessing is coming to you, that you've prayed about. Well, you're going to start to get signs. Everything comes in signs. It could be, you stepping outside and you're having a deja vu moment. It could be when you're sitting still and quiet when you're about to rest. You get signs. It could be through other people when you're out in public. It can be a phone call somebody gave you. It could be a person that just popped up on your mind that can help give you the guidance that you need. Those are signs. Sometimes people who really see spirit like I do, sometimes they just show up. They come talk to you, But again, everything that I may experience, you may not experience 100%. And things you may experience, I may not experience 100%. But at the end of the day, your blessing is yours. And, another thing I want to touch on is like having patience. Sometimes we think, as beings, we so fast paced, we want things now. Sometimes your blessing is cooking, but it's still in the present. Because you think about this. There is no such thing as time in the spirit realm. It's only time here in our physical world. Have you ever thought about that? Like in the spirit world, time, everything is instant. So it's instantly happening. It's just waiting on you to be ready for it. And when you're ready for it, meaning you're not saying, hey, I'm just, you may have some fears that you may be scared because anything that's new and unfamiliar, is going to put you at a state of like, is this really mine? Is this really for me? But again, that goes back to your true intentions. Is this your true desire? And just know that you can co-create anything that you want in this universe. And I just pray that this message bless you all. And may you find peace and happiness as you're co-creating. If you would like a part 2, most definitely leave it in the comment section. Also, too, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. All right. Bye for now.